What is up, guys? Alright, I'm going to show you a little quick video here. This particular line here has been quite the struggle for a lot of people, so I'm going to show you a little bit on how I can possibly take care of this. Now, waterworm, shaman, dragon slayer, bulwark, and dust devil. That's a nasty combo to go up against. Bulwark, it's steroids weak. If you don't know what steroids weak is, that means tank units have energy gain when attacked increased by 200%. Now, what I'm trying to do in this line is I'm trying to take out that waterworm who will be charging as soon as he hits into position, and that bulwark. As soon as he gets an attack on him, there's a good chance that, he's going to use his white skill almost immediately. Now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to throw in some dust devil, basically some dust devil, some dust devil, proccers. Now, what dust devil will do is it'll boost my corgi, it'll boost my wee witch, and my healer is to try to prevent that bulwark white, or not the bulwark white, I'm sorry, to try to prevent the dslayer white. An enchanter will try to slow them down. Now, this is one of the rare times that you will want to run an auto after you hit minion line, because Corgi's got a little tiny little instance where she will use her white, but then it'll disappear right after that. I'm not sure why, but that's kind of how it's going. I made an attempt at beating this line a little earlier, and it didn't work out too well because I didn't have that auto. So now I got my minions down, and I'm just going to try to get all my charges. I got my corgi charge. So now I'm going to hit auto. And zoom. That should take care of that. Oh, well, it appears that see, you notice how my faith healer keeps getting that energy. Now we just gotta wait for him to get out of white, and there we go. Now, what I originally planned on doing was my corgi taking out waterworm, but it worked out in favor because wee witch and corgi were able to take out the front lines. Waterworm wasn't able to do any kills because I have my healer constantly healing me up there. But that's how you basically take out those lines. It's going to be a little difficult, but, and if you notice, I've also started out on auto, and then I ended off auto once I realized waterworm was in his white stance. So once he's in his white stance, you're not going to be able to do anything to him. So that's what I did basically. I just made sure that, I didn't waste all my energy on hitting a completely defensive target that's not going to take any damage or any sort of disable. But there you have it. There's a little quick guide on how to beat those lines. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone. Another good trick to do, if you have the heroes left, that was my last attack, but a nice little trick to do is to not only throw your wolf in, because once your wolf gets in there, they can't use her white skill because of her mesmerize. I mean, you don't have to have her set up for the starting energy meta. I mean, most of you probably already do, but, that's basically it. Another trick is to throw Vile Bile in there. Vile Bile, what she will do is she will absorb all of the damage that, as soon as she gets into her taunt, she will absorb all the damage that comes into her, so they can't hit your other heroes, and your other heroes can do your damage. Another thing, since a lot of people have starting energy and movement speed, is to throw a witch to make your heroes faster and a kraken to slow theirs down. Once you're able to get that slowed down, you can basically take them out pretty easily. I mean, if you got them two and you got wolf in there, then your wolf is going to get off before theirs. Once wolf whites, then you can do all the damage you want. For what is that, about 8 seconds, and I think cooldown is affected. Yes, for 8 seconds. Basically, you'll have 8 free seconds to do all that damage. I haven't done any discussion on Cyan 1, But basically, if you're going to do, when you're upgrading up to Cyan 1, these two gears right here are going to be probably one of the most beneficial gears out of the whole promotion. If you notice, dodge 500 and 500 after enchantment, that's 1,000 right there, and there's also another 1,000 right there. So a lot of these agility based heroes are going to get a huge boost to their dodge, so that's starting to make them pretty OP right now. Aquatic Man is an agility based hero, even though he does magic damage, so that can also work in favor too. Rotbeard does true damage. I haven't done too much testing on Rabid Dragon. Also, with this new hero, the Karaoke King, who was just released, this is pretty much the Mesmerize, except without the energy drain in it. With Wolf's Mesmerize, what's going to happen is, as soon as the enemy tries to use their white skill, it'll drain that energy. But with this one, they will be able to do it, but if you have all your heroes alive, it'll be lasting 8 seconds. So it's the same time as the Wolf White. The only problem is he's a new released hero, so he's really, really bugged right now. There's been a few reports of his white not working at all like that. But we'll see when they fix him. Another little bit of information is Dungeon Man. Everybody's trying to get all that starting energy on him. One big thing about him is that all of this gear right here, you get that 30 expertise right there. You're getting a little bit 6 expertise from that, and you're getting 7 from that. Once you go to Cyan 1, though, if you look, there's not much for expertise at all. There's a little bit off of that. You'll get 7 from that. You'll get 15 from that. That'll be a total of 22. Now, if you notice this one, you got 7 here. You have 6 here. That's 13 right there. And then you have 30 here, which is 43 total expertise. So it's going to be better to keep him at Cyan. He'll keep that 10. He'll keep that 1, and then he'll keep that 2, which is 13, and then you add on, these gears right here. That'll make it 20. Where was that other one? And that'll make it 35. So he's going to lose about 7 or 8 expertise once going to Cyan 1. So if you want to maximize him at starting energy, keep him at Cyan. And that's pretty much it. All I have for you. I just wanted to show you a couple of Guild War battle against a pretty strong team to go against. I hope you take this advice, and I hope it all helps you out. Let's see, and hopefully you have some better luck in your attacks. Peace out.